All right. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Honestly, okay, so I'm going to be honest. I was testing Assetto Corsa Evo for a little bit earlier, and it honestly seems like this version 0.1.3 that they put out today might actually be working. At least for me, I hope that it's solving a lot of issues for a lot of people. It's at least solving like the big issues I was running into. I would say like the biggest one I was running into was I would hit this really bad hitch where the car would just shut off in the middle of a race. It does, well, honestly, it doesn't even matter if it was a race or just like a practice session. I would get these. I'm sure everyone has seen the hitches that everyone seems to be getting, where it'll just like keep dropping a few frames or even just like freeze for a few seconds. But mine was doing it so hard that the car just cut off. It was honestly kind of funny sometimes because I would try to, you can only start it back up if you are completely stopped. So I would like slam on the brakes, then like try to get started back up and then get back up the first position. But it seems like thankfully that issue for me is solved now. I am still getting a few hitches, but something I will say is, man, getting through the menu system is so nice now. Like, you can actually get through here. It's not gonna just crash your game trying to scroll. Oh man, the thing that was driving me crazy was you'd be trying to scroll down and then it would freeze, and then when it would unfreeze, it'd be back up here at the top. So when I was trying to get my settings hooked up for my wheel, oh, that was the biggest headache I've ever endured. That was such a pain. I would get like one setting input and then it would freeze, go back up to the top, and I have to scroll back down and find the next thing I was gonna set up. But anyways, let's do a little bit of driving tonight. I've been loving this car. It is just sick. I love it. Oh, hey, hold on. Something that they added in. I'm also gonna drag my chat over here if anyone decides to join. Oh, okay. Well, I've seen where that chat overlay doesn't work with every game. It seems like Evo might be one. But that's okay. I'll just try to keep an eye on it to the right. I mean, no one's currently watching anyways, so that's fine. Oh, what I wanted to show you though was there is customization in here. We have a little bit of customization now. So go to exterior. Looks like on this car we can do some different paint colors. Man, I have a 2002 Chevy Duramax and it's a Victory Red. So any GM color that's close to that, I'm just always, I love it. But it looks like we can even do some custom colors in here. So I mean, just whatever you want to do. You want to do some like, ooh, oh, you know what? Okay, I love a good dark green. Ooh, that looks good. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Ooh, you can even change stuff like roughness, clear coat, flakes. Hold on here. And metalness. Let's just turn up a bunch of stuff and see if it, I don't know if it's really changing. Oh, no, I think it is. I think it is. Wow, that's pretty glossy. That looks pretty cool. Finish custom? Oh, it's maybe that's, oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Cool. Clear chrome. That's pretty cool. There's some cool options in here. Okay, interior, seatbelt color, got black and red. I'm gonna stick with the red because that's cool. Got all race car red seatbelts in there. Oh, and you can change the, on the inside, you can see this ambient lighting around the doors. We can even change that. Let's do something to match our car here. Do some green, yeah. Perfect. And wheels. Can't change the wheels. I have seen where there's a couple cars where you can change the wheels in there. There's some pretty cool options in the game already, but looks like on this one we can only change the lug nuts. that's pretty cool. It's still cool that that's an option. And then here it looks like fuel filler insert. Huh. Maybe in the future that will pop open or something? I'm not sure. I might be doing this wrong. Oh, no, okay, I see. That's okay. That's yeah. That's a thing, I guess. Cool. We'll apply that. This looks pretty sick. Alright. Let's do a little bit. Man, this is a good car. So the only thing that sucks right now is I think I saw in the updates that, hold on, sorry, I gotta click off of Assetto for a second. It looks like that right now you can't save like a car preset. So even though I love this, as soon as I quit the game and come back, it's gonna be back to that default blue and everything. But I mean, it's cool that with this latest update, they brought some customization to the cars. That's pretty cool. And I thought I saw on there that it only is supposed to work for, it's only supposed to work for like the showroom. But I mean, I've been able to customize the cars, and it looks like that in the race. So unless I'm misinterpreting anything, like that seems to be kind of working. And also for me, Brands Hatch still seems to be working. I haven't tried going back to Laguna Seca, but I was having a really rough time on Laguna. And I think I saw where a bunch of other people were also having some, they were having even more hitches on Laguna than they were like Brands Hatch or Imola. But for right now, I think we'll stick to Brands Hatch. I might go over to Laguna later. Let's see. That all looks pretty good. Earlier I did try out Heavy Rain, and it was hitching really bad at the start for maybe a minute or so, but then right after that it was smooth for the rest of the race. So I have pretty high hopes. I'm also gonna move some windows around, so sorry, you're gonna see steam one more time. All right. Give me just 1 second before I start this race. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's get this started. We got 20 cars out here, and we're gonna start in 16th position. Something I want to show you real quick, right here, 100%. All right. Also, we're gonna make this fun. We're gonna make it everything. But 100% on opponent skill. For some reason, every time I've gone to start the race, it says 97%. Yep. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there, but that's a thing. Yeah, I know Bears. Yeah. New update. There we go. This car is so much fun to drive. Something I've also noticed, also let me know if it looks like the game might still be pretty loud. Oh, you haven't jumped on today? I mean, for me, this seems so much better than it has been since release. I don't think it fixed everything, but it definitely fixed a lot. It does look like the game audio is still kind of loud, so I'm gonna turn it down some more. Let me know if that's better. Oh, I'm just so happy that it runs so smoothly now. It's so nice having a new racing game. And it does feel so good. I'm sure y'all have heard people talk about the sounds in the game. I will say Camaro sounds great. Some of the other cars sound amazing, but there definitely are a few cars like the I think it's the Escort. I hope I didn't get that wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the Escort. It does sound a bit odd. I mean, I think it is supposed to be quieter because that's just how, you know, how loud the car is in real life. It's not that much louder than a Camaro stock. Oh man, we saved it, we're good. But I do feel like the quality of the audio could still be a little bit better. But not on everything. I think this Camaro sounds great. The outside sound does sound pretty mute. And I haven't messed with any of those sound settings, so I feel like this should sound a little bit louder than what it is. But man, look at this beautiful green. I love that you can do custom colors. That's so sick. I'm not gonna lie, this car kind of sounds like trash on the exterior. View. Oh. But it sounds so much better on the interior. Whoa, that's such a weird view. Even, oh, this sounds great. Let me see what you said, Bears. I don't know anything about game development, so I don't know where audio falls in the pecking order. Do they do that first or last? I would say they do this somewhere along the beginning. So I actually went to school for digital media, so I've personally, I actually shoot photography and cinematography, but we also did do game design and whatnot. And as far as this stuff goes, I would say it's definitely maybe in the earlier stages of the process, but how they would do it normally is you get whatever the car is in real life and you mic it up with really good mics. So like I'm using a Shure SM57. They would use mics like that so they don't get peaked out real easy, and you get that really crisp audio and you can hear every single note of that exhaust. And you do the same for the intake as well. So you would put a mic near the intake of the engine and get that intake noise as well. And I feel like on some of these cars, maybe I don't know if it was a placement. I don't know if it was the just how they recorded it, like the levels and everything. But some of them sound a lot quieter or a little bit more muffled than I feel like they would be. But these are definitely things they can go back and fix, though. It's not like completely permanent, but it's just the matter of will they do that. We'll hop back in the interior. Oh, I missed it. Alright, here we go. To downshift. I don't know why I went forth, but that's okay. Let me know if there's a car you want to see me drive after this Camaro. We're almost done with this race here soon. About halfway through, I guess, but it's a short race. It's only 5 laps. I know I took the Alpha Gulia, or however you say it, out for a little bit. Whoa! That's not good. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. When you turn off traction control in this car, it's so much fun. But I took out that Alpha, and man, that thing breaks. I mean, like, okay, all right. I'm like, I'm screwing up bad here. Well, okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and hop out and pick a different car. I'm a lot more of a controlled driver. Oh, dude, I would love to see how you drive, because I do not think I'm very controlled with my driving. Let's see what else we got in here, though. There's a bunch of cars that I still have not driven. Even though this is the first one they put you in, I still have not driven it. I do wonder about this thing. It is a little bit, this is kind of piquing my curiosity. These Alpines are also sick. Let's do, you know, I tried it the first night. We'll go back and do like a little Miata Cup real quick. Do one of these guys. Wonder what the customization is like on a Cup car. Oh, banner color. Whoa, okay. There's some things you can do in here. We're gonna go for another green. I'm sorry. I love green so much. I do rally 90% of the time, so I'm insane. Ha, dude. Do you like it's like Dirt Rally like 2.0? Like what's your main rally game? I do have I know I have at least 2.0. I don't know if I have another one as well, but they're fun, but man, oh, they're hard, dude. I suck at rally. As much as I love it. Some different wheels here. Dang, they let you change everything up. This is sick. I don't know what I'm changing here. Oh. No, yeah, I don't know. I see. Okay, race time logic device. That's got to be in there somewhere. Yep, I see that. We'll put it all in there. Sequential gearbox. Interesting. Oh wait, is this Oh, it is a sequential car. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to drive a manual. I'm sorry, we're gonna back out. We're gonna choose the manual. Oh, Richard Burns, dude. I know so many people have told me to play that. I need to get into Richard Burns Rally. I know it has such a good modding community behind it, keeping that game alive. And I've heard that it's still one of the most accurate, like, rally simulators. So yeah, that's definitely one I need to get into. I'm glad you reminded me of that game. Let's choose one of these manual guys. I'm not a everything needs to be manual type of person, but I had an NA Miata, and that thing was so much fun. It was a little manual. Pretty much same customization on here. Oh, okay. There's more. Headlight color. Yeah, do the amber. Sit in with. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Oh wait, yeah, we're also gonna crank this. Perfect. We're gonna test something out. We're gonna see how it runs with all the AI now. like swimming through, so we're gonna start pretty close to the back. And we'll make everyone in the same car. Cool. All right, let's give it a go. You are right, yeah. Rally is like the niche within the niche. I would say, man, you can like split down. You can split down this niche of sim racing, or just sim in general, into so many more subcategories. You have, you know, road car racing. You have regular like cup cars and GT cars. You got rally. You got breaking off into other sims. You got like ATS and ETS and all that stuff. Man, I'm so glad that we're living in such a cool time of gaming now. I mean, when we were kids, this is all we wanted, was just to be able to hook up a steering wheel and pedals and just drive whatever we wanted. This is great. Okay, so it looks like I am taking a little bit of a hit. Looks like we're running at 40 FPS. We'll see if it evens out. Sometimes it seems like it needs to cash in for a second whenever you're driving new cars. But I'm not sure. It could just be the poor optimization in general of this game. And the combination of me just having an older system. Whoa, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have just stayed in it. Oh, we almost saved it. Come on, can we get out of this? My car is hurt. Oh yeah, for sure. The amount of quarters that we dumped in to those racing arcades, man. Something I wish that, I'm sure we'll see more of it. Okay, I totally screwed up this race. Let me just restart. Something I hope we kind of see more of in the future is, maybe like more motorcycle stuff. I know that there was a really weird motorcycle controller at one point in time. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So there's this thing, and I feel like there was maybe a BMW one too. But if we could take this and evolve onto this now, that would be so awesome. I mean, it looks like some people might be doing that, but that, dude, that would be so awesome. I would love to see that in the future. All right, let's get back in here. I'm gonna try to not just screw around immediately. I don't know which way my wheels face. I have no idea if it's straight. Okay, we lucked out. It's straight. Woo. Okay, I gotta... It's so hard to not just put your foot into it and get squirrely. It's just... It's such a fun car to screw around in. Oh, yeah, I have seen Ride before. It does... I almost got that game a few times when it was on sale. It's just one I never ended up picking up, but it does look sick. Oh, man. Oh, this is not good. We're fine. So something I've noticed is, oh geez, whenever you really ramp up the AI to just all of them, they have a mind of their own. I don't know if it's just because the variation of drivers that it puts out is, there's like a lower percentage of skilled drivers. So they will like unintentionally pit maneuver you, as well as they'll just fly straight off the curve sometimes. These guys are on my ass. I'm not doing very well. I tried to set up some controls to look left, right, and backwards, but hold on, I'll show you on the straight up here. So this is backwards. Doesn't really, I can see like one frame. This is left and this is right. So there's definitely a couple things still not working correctly in the game. Oh, I lost it though. If you can't tell, I have a lot more time in Beam and G Drive than I do any Assetto Corsa game combined. I'm more of a let's make something really fast and flatten it into a wall guy than I am a get it around the track in a good manner type of guy. I'm not gonna lie, I've also just grown wary of this car now. I'm so scared to spin out on one of these turns. Just gotta get better about throttle control when I'm going around these turns. Man, my tongue just gets in the way sometimes. I also wonder how the orangeness of my car, if that's affecting my horsepower and speed right now. I know these aren't fast cars to begin with, but I'm just curious. Oh, it looks like I'm getting 5 frames per second? Oh, man. I wonder if it's my, it could be my bit rate right now. I do keep getting an error on YouTube about my bit rate. I don't know if that's something I can really fix, to be honest. I'm just gonna hope that it fixes itself, and if it doesn't, just let me know. But yeah, Beam is so good. I have almost 1,200. I have between like 11 and 1,200 hours on Beam. I've owned that game for I don't know how long now. Okay, I thought I could do it. I thought I could do it. Yeah, I wonder what the next update will be for Beam. Because, man, it's just every time they do an update, it's completely different. Like, this latest one, we got the Bruckle 9, the car from the 30s. And honestly, I love it. I love messing with that car. I love, like, having a classic American hot rod, as well as like there's like truck configurations and SUV. I mean, it's great. Oh, totally didn't accidentally hit my accessories. All right, hold on. just gotta stop and restart here. All right, we're good. We're good. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to any of these guys. We're just kind of out here having fun now. Let me see what YouTube is screaming about with my stream. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain. It's gotta be maybe my upload rate or something. I'm sorry about that. I'm not sure if it's getting any better or worse. Maybe better. I'm not sure. It might be the time that I'm trying to stream right now. I unfortunately don't have fiber at my apartment, so I'm just using cable internet. while I do pay for the good stuff, it's not always the best stuff. I'm not gonna lie though, since it does seem to be having such an issue, I think after I finish this next lap or so, I might just call it quits for tonight. But I appreciate you hanging out with me and chatting with me tonight. Hoping I can iron out a few more issues over the next few streams and we'll have it buttery smooth. I did notice the 5 rally tracks. I did try them, and man, there was one, I can't remember the names of any of them because I tried them as like the day that the rally tracks dropped, and then not since then. But there was one that I just had to try. I don't know how many times. I just kept obliterating myself. The worst line in history. Let's go. I agree. It would be the best rally game. I mean, Beam would be the best any game if they... Just like the more that they put into it, it's just the best overall whatever you want it to be. And I do definitely agree. Like, rally, it's just perfect for it. Especially, like, if you're really... I mean, like, the highest of high stakes, like, you cannot screw up or your car is actually going to fall apart. Haha, a little bit of money shift there. I don't know if you use the RLS career mod at all, or if you play career, but if you don't, man, the RLS career mod is great. It adds so many things to career. It adds things like drag racing and circuit racing, as well as repoing missions and stuff like that. It's great. I mean, the combination of just Beam getting its regular updates and the RLS career mod evolving the way it has over the past few months even. Man, Beam is just really putting it together. I mean, even the past few years, I remember in the early days, Beam really was lacking on updates and content, especially just like big updates. But it seems like the past few years, the more and more that the dev team grows, they just really keep putting stuff out, and everything they put out is amazing. Like the Bastion, great car. They just aced it with that. Everyone was asking for a medium series truck as well, and they delivered the MD series. It's great. And I follow some... we're about to... I don't think we're going to get lapped. No, we're not going to get lapped. I'm viewing the track wrong. I know I've been out here on like a Sunday ride. But I follow some of the dev team for Beam on Instagram, and they honestly seem like they are just having the time of their lives creating that game. Just everything that they're doing is just like they're always wearing a smile on their faces, it seems like. Don't worry about that misshift. I'm trying to monitor like 3 different windows right now. I need to get better at streaming. Especially streaming while racing. It'd be a lot easier if I was doing something like Farming Simulator. Going like half a mile an hour. So I don't know what other games you're into, but I actually also play... I've recently gotten into Construction Simulator, as well as I've always been a huge Farming Simulator fan. And I just ordered a couple of VKB flight sticks, not specifically for those games, because I also play stuff like, I do play Star Citizen, as well as a couple other flight games. So these sticks I can use for everything, but I am so excited to use them for things like Farming Simulator and Construction Simulator, and using cranes and whatnot with those are gonna be great. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We did trash. You should definitely jump back in the Beam. Every once in a while, I have to take a hiatus from Beam, but I always come back in strong. So, since it seems like, well, hold on, give me 1 second to check on something with the stream. Sorry about that. Hey, yeah, so I do see how the stream looks like completely hot garbage, and I apologize for that, jeez. But since it looks like such hot garbage, I think I am gonna end it here. Um, I'll see if I can do some research tonight and see if I can solve anything, because it shouldn't be this bad. I still have a pretty solid upload rate, so it might just be something I need to change in OBS. I thought I had my bitrate set right, but possibly not. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I'll definitely be streaming more and more. I really want to get back into this. It's pretty fun streaming. I like it. It's great. But yeah, we'll see you next time.